Thank you for the introduction. Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this enablement session. My name is Martin Vierling. At SAP, I am with the Integration and Certification Center. Our team delivers services for software vendors for their SAP interface integration. One of our services is the so-called SAP RAC Service that provides test system access opportunities for software vendors. Term RAC is abbreviation for Remote Access and Connectivity. The name itself already explains its purpose. For the presentation, I will use the catchy word RAC whenever I mention the service. I would like to start with a short summary of the benefits of RAC for software vendors. It eliminates the need to install an entire SAP landscape for testing purpose by yourself. It provides immediate system access to most common SAP applications. IDIS dataset is available. IDIS abbreviation is for International Data and Education System, including example data for a lot of SAP business areas, for example, financials or HCM. Most recent SAP solutions with different versions are available and also prior versions. Thus, the service can help you to reduce total cost of development of your SAP interface integration. You can lower costs even if you have other goals for utilizing the SAP test system environment, for example, for customer proof of concept case. We have homepage on SAP Community Network that provides overview and details on RAC. And last but not least, we will have available a dedicated support line. Coming to the details of today's session, I will start with the agenda. For the first topic, I will give an overview to the different flavors of RAC. Then I will explain the RAC flavors in detail. Next, I will talk about remote connection opportunities. I will outline the included features of RAC. I will explain the table of service fees with reference to benefits for short-time and long-time utilization. I will outline our new offering for access to SAP Business Suite powered by SAP HANA. And with the help of some use case examples, I will suggest on a suitable RAC flavor. Before closing, I will explain setup procedure, and prerequisites for that. And at the end, we will have questions and answers section as already announced. For the first topic, I will give you an overview of the different flavors of SAP RAC Service. There are two groups of flavors coming with multiple service options for different requirements that I will outline during next slides. First group comes with shared access. This group or this single flavor actually will come with low-cost opportunities. You can have your own settings, but since it is a shared system, also owners and subscribers need to take care that they do not harm the system utilization for other users. The second group comes with exclusive access. It is preferred if you cannot or must not have shared access. For example, if you need to do system-wide settings or system-unique configuration. Or for another example, if you need to do adjustments on SAP Switch framework. First flavor of the first group with shared access is RAC Standard. Features of that flavor: it is hosted at SAP data center and operated and supported by SAP IT team. As mentioned, it comes with shared usage. There are access opportunities for both web-based protocols and SAP-owned protocols, and independence to the package. There are 3 systems or 5 systems included to your subscription, and you can get up to 3 users per system. Common use cases for that: SAP interfaces based on web protocols or RFC or GUI communication with shared customizing. Especially for the SAP-based protocols, there is IDOC and MAPI processing, and for the web-enabled part, there is service-oriented architecture with enterprise services. That type of integration is most common, for example, for time and attendance, for warehousing, or for form processing interfaces. You also can do process integration, content development. You can utilize interactive forms with the Adobe Document Service. And within CRM, you can take utilization of the Interaction Center web client. There is a comprehensive SAP system portfolio available with RAC. There are all solutions of SAP Business Suite, that is ERP, CRM, SCM, and SAM. Especially for SAP ERP and CRM, there are several release versions available, both the latest one and also previous ones. Also, especially for ERP, there is a version available powered by SAP HANA. For getting access to this very latest version, we have a special introduction price that I outline later in this presentation. Also available, there are the main NetWeaver components. For almost all systems, besides the mandatory ABAP stack for the particular SAP solutions, there is also J2E stack available. There is also in the portfolio SAP Process Integration, known as PI, Business Intelligence, and Enterprise Portal, and Auto ID infrastructure available. The current portfolio and future portfolio is always listed on RAC homepage that is available on SAP's community network, and later on the presentation I will also show you where to locate this site. Then, regarding the group of exclusive access, we have the flavor exclusive. Nature of this flavor, that is cloud hosted. You have a set exclusive usage of the system. That means nobody else will disturb your utilization. Also for that, both web-based and SAP-based protocols are usable. You have access to operation and file system. You get a single system, or when talking about the cloud environments, to a single environment, and you can get up to 5 users per environment. Current use cases for that, same as before for the RAC exclusive. From interface point of view, you have just the same as before. In addition, you can also do ABAP development or development on the J2E stack. if you have suitable license in place that you need to apply to the particular environment. You have full environment access, and based to the nature of cloud environment, it's easy to revert to original state. So with that opportunity, you have all sandbox opportunities. That means you can try everything with the environment until you broke it. And if you have broke it, it's just a few clicks away that you easily revert to original system state within a few minutes and start from scratch. So systems that are available with RAC exclusive, there is SAP ERP Central Component, there is SAP NetWeaver Gateway, there is Duet Enterprise with the version 2.0 and 2.0. Then regarding the details for NetWeaver Gateway and Duet Enterprise, there is also a dedicated blog for that offerings, how you can utilize about the included components, the details for that offering, and also some contacts to the colleagues who especially take care for that environment and for the efforts, especially for SAP or for Duet Enterprise. Then available templates and the details. There is a gateway, including gateway itself. It also includes ERP and CRM and Visual Studio. The Duet Enterprise environments include, besides the gateway, the ERP, the CRM, also Microsoft SharePoint, together with Exchange infrastructure and SharePoint Designer and Active Directory and Domain Controller. All these are very comprehensive environments, so prices are slightly high. Depending to the needs and the further utilization of that environment, maybe prices are adjusted. So stay tuned on the blog that was outlined in the previous slide. Then next flavor that is available is RAC Premium. So features for that, this is again hosted at SAP Data Center and operated by SAP's IT team. You have exclusive usage. You have access via all protocols, both the web-based and the SAP-based protocols. One system is included per utilization or per subscription with up to 20 user accounts. Most SAP applications are available because the environment is tailor-made to your demands. That also provides a very wide range of use cases. There are the common use cases for the interface testing, as mentioned before. Also, you can do ABAP development if a suitable license is in place. Service is designed for long-time system retention and therefore connected to SAP's sophisticated backup process and SAP's data center. So everything you are configuring and you are developing will be really there for a very long time if you have demand for that. And again, the environment is tailor-made for your use case. Then, as already outlined on the particular section, here you have overview about the remote connection opportunities. For all the flavors that we offer, you can use HTTP and XML communication over the internet, that means the web-based protocols. Then there is SAP GUI and RFC access possible via an SAP router over the internet. So all the SAP own protocols are available. Then for the RAC exclusive, you have the opportunity to have remote desktop connection to the system or to the environment, and therefore also access to the operation and the file system. Then also with exclusive, you have the opportunity to transfer created files. That means the packages that you have developed, that you can extract them or pass them over to the environment. With the flavor Premium, this is only limited available with some restrictions. It depends to the particular use case and needs to be checked for every case that appears. Then the included features to the SAP RAC service. There is read access to SAP's support portal, where you will find the so-called SAP notes with full text search capabilities. SAP notes contain information about all occurred bugs that are resolved, suitable information on particular configuration, and things like that. Also, there are hot news on latest SAP development, on new releases, what is going on with the strategy of SAP. Also, you can obtain knowledge and training by information material that is available on SAP support portal. Also, you will get a software set, the SAP GUI, that is the SAP front-end software. You will get the RFC SDK libraries that you need to build code, for example, on C, C++, and all that available programming languages. So you will get a set of libraries that can be linked and included to your development. Then there is also available the SAP documentation together with the SAP library, with all the documentation to SAP application about using that, about the configuration and the utilization. In addition to the software set, you will get so-called SAP.NET Connector and Java Connector, that are two software tools where you can easily connect, for example, to the C# and .NET environment of the Microsoft environments, and with the Java connector, you can easily connect SAP applications to the Java environment and to the Java world. Also, with exclusive and premium, it's included, and with RAC standard, it's optional. You can have write access to SAP support portal to get help from the SAP support organization. Regarding the table of service fees, there are quite a lot of numbers, and I don't like to read all that and bother you with the details on that number. The important message is that you can lower your fee by selecting that flavor that suits best to the scope of your demands and duration that suits best to your project timeline. For example, for a 3-month project, you can start already with a total cost of 3,500 euros. And with a long-time project, you can lower the price to 334 euro for a complete SAP system portfolio, and tools utilizing that 7 days, 24 hours. Regarding the exclusive model and the prices that are listed there, that are also for infrastructure that is 7 days, 24 hours available. So this is not available as a pay-by-use model as some other offerings that are available in the cloud. This is also a very reliable system available for all integration purposes and being there for all utilization that I outlined previously in the particular section. With RAC Premium, there is also some good opportunities. We also had the chance to lower price for that, and as said previously, it is an individual offer, so price depends to your needs, to your details that you need for your project, but nevertheless, we can tell you an average price that is around 1,100 euro per month. So, latest offering we have is SAP Business Suite powered by SAP HANA. For that, we have an ERP system with Enterprise Core Component 6.16. That means that is the version 6 of the ERP version with enhancement pack 6. So existing RAC subscribers can include that system into their system choice. They just need to get contacted to the support line and need to announce the new system choice. For all other parties, we have a special offering called RAC Standard HANA. There is only one system included, that is the Business Suite powered by SAP HANA. You can get up to 5 user accounts for the system. Duration is planned for 12 months. There is an introduction price in 2013 for 2,000 euros per year as a promotional offer. And as of next year, the price will be 3,000 euros per year for access to that single system with the latest version of SAP's ERP software. Then I will also outline some more typical use cases and which flavor suits best to the particular utilization. As outlined, there is SAP interface integration with SAP NetWeaver or SAP applications using RFC, BAPIs, XML, enterprise services, and all that stuff. For that, the flavor standard is the most suitable one. Then for examples or for integrations using Java or .NET, there is Java and the .NET connector. These software packages or these connectors are included also into the RAC flavor standard. Then designing, processing using SAP's enterprise services with the type of or with the integration of service-oriented architecture. Also, that is available with RAC flavor standard. Then building PI content with data structures, interfaces, mapping programs, integration processes, doing that type of integration with SAP. Process integration also that is used with the standard flavor. Then when it comes to development on the SAP platform, that means to do upper coding, to do own reports, transactions, or something else. For that, exclusive or premium flavor is the suitable one. And also for that, as already mentioned, particular SAP license needs to be in place and the license keys needs to be assigned to that system that is provided. Same is valid if you do development on SAP's Java stack. For that, for the Java development, only the exclusive flavor is the suitable one because the premium does not allow access to the Java development environment. So for Java, most suitable flavor is exclusive. Then doing development for mobile devices on native mobile environment. Also, this is something that is available with the flavor premium. When it comes to connecting mobile apps to SAP backend infrastructure, you can utilize all RAC flavors because this is the main focus of all of our flavors, that you have interaction with SAP applications by remote applications, and regardless if they are mobile, if they are on-premise, whatever, that is the key capability of the services we deliver through RAC. And when it comes again to develop mobile applications on SAP's mobile infrastructure, then again, the most suitable flavor for that is exclusive. So, additional information to the service besides the RAC homepage that is available on SDN. We have a blog that describes test system opportunities for software vendors. And there is the PSD Partner Enablement Calendar, where there are webinars and enablement sessions available. So I will quickly provide you a demo of that calendar. In that calendar, you have opportunity to subscribe for a lot of enablement sessions with a lot of useful information. For example, just recently on Wednesday, there was a webinar for certification options on Business Suite on SAP HANA, where all these efforts we provide within our RAC service can be utilized within certification projects utilizing SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA. Also, later on, recordings of that sessions are available, like of the session of today. I also mentioned that there is this blog describing test system opportunities for software vendors. It describes also the use cases that I just outlined with all that particular type of integration and flavors that are suitable for that. and I mentioned RAC Service homepage, where you can find also latest information on the service. For example, we announced the webinar there, and where you can also see the table of service fee, and where you can see the available systems that are included currently. So continuing with the slide deck, how to connect to the systems. As mentioned, connection is possible over internet. When getting access to the RAC landscape, you need to have particular IP address available. We will enable that IP address within a point-to-point connection between your environments and SAP's. So that means you will access directly from your network the SAP RAC landscape. For that, we need to have a static official IP address assigned to your company. It must be within a public range. It must be no private IP blocks that are listed on the lower section. To outline that in an image, there is the RAC subscriber connecting to internet, connecting to SAP's firewall with the SAP router that we have in place on internet on a dedicated port. You will be enabled with your IP address that you have announced before, and you need just to take care that you have your firewall open on port 3299 for outbound TCP IP communication, so you can access to the systems via the SAP protocols. There is also access opportunity for the web-based protocols that are available on the usual ports, so your firewall already should be configured for that type of access. So that was regarding presentation for RAC service. If you have any questions that you would like to raise later on, please contact us, either my colleague Parvati or myself. Also, you can contact us at the SAP RAC support service line at any time, at any issues, especially when you are a subscriber, if there are any questions regarding system access and all that. There is the RAC homepage available on SAP Community Network. So, thank you very much for attending today's enablement session, and looking forward to hear from you either by email or via our support line. And thank you very much for your attendance in today's meeting.